When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a movie star. I wanted to be on Star Search. I wanted to be in the big lights. I wanted to be great. As I grew older, I tried everything to get there, but I just wasn't sure what to do. And then it all hit me. Of course I knew what to do. I'll just follow the best of the best and do whatever they do. It's Wannabe Wednesday. What's up, wannabes? It's your girl Kim, and welcome to another week of, say it with me, Wannabe Wednesdays, where current events create your success. I hope you've been hustling for your dreams every single day and making sure you use passion as you keep going no matter what. All right, I hope you're excited for a new subject because this week we're going to learn how to go for our dreams from learning from the very own Johnny Manziel. That's right, Johnny Football. Okay, for those of you who don't follow football, let me get you all caught up. Johnny Manziel is a quarterback from Texas A&M. Now, the biggest thing about him is he came in his freshman year and he set a record by being the very first freshman to earn the Heisman Trophy. And for those of you who are not football fans, that is the highest award you can get as an individual player. That's a really big deal. He's a really good player, and so he got the nickname Johnny Football. He's all over everything in Texas, especially for the Aggies. But the biggest deal is now in his sophomore year, he decided to leave and go to the NFL. We just had the NFL draft last week, and everyone was anticipating Johnny Football to go as early as possible because he is a really good football player. However, things didn't quite go according to what everyone thought. He got drafted around 22, which isn't bad, but just not as good as people thought. Now, my friends, 22 in the first round is still very successful. So, what can we learn from Johnny Football? What kind of things can we take and bring into our own life? Well, that brings us to a section we like to call Wanna Do's and Wanna Don'ts. Okay, so here's your wanna do. Do be ready to prove yourself. Johnny Manziel was the Heisman Trophy winner as a freshman. So of course, I'm sure he was walking around pretty much feeling like the man. I mean, I don't blame him. If I was gold at everything, I would feel like I was the man too. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I can make a gourmet meal out of bologna, mustard, and cereal. Let's see how that goes.
You're disgusting.
All right, well, we've been having a little problem with the drain here, but I'm pretty sure these hands can fix it with my bare hands. Okay, so what happens if not everyone sees it that way? What if not everyone sees you as the man? They think you're good, but they think you have some growing to do. Well, you have two choices to make. Recently, I went for an opportunity and I was not chosen. And I had two choices to make. I could either say, oh man, I'm not good enough. They didn't choose me. I quit. Which some of us do. Or I could say, okay, this one didn't work out. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work even harder, and I'm going to get another opportunity, and I'm going to make the person who didn't choose me want and wish that they would have chosen me. Because that's what I do. That's what winners do. Winners don't just give up. Sometimes you're going to have to prove yourself. Sometimes it's not always going to go your way. As you go for your dreams, you're going to have to make sure that people know that you can do the job. People know that you can be successful, and they're not going to always know it off the bat. Don't let what other people say define who you are. Let what God says define who you are. God is the one who put it in your heart. God is the one who gave you the gifts. So God is the one who can get you there. Trust Him, follow Him, and don't give up on Him. And as you keep going day by day, you will prove that you are more than ready for the job and you can go for your dreams. All right, that brings us to our Kimspiration for this week.
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths.
All right. Now here's your one, a don't. Don't get stuck on one path. A lot of times we ask God for things. And we ask God for opportunities, for jobs, for good grades, for a test, for a scholarship. You know, the things that we always feel like we need to get to the next level. And then we'll ask and we'll wait and we'll be patient and we'll be hopeful and we'll be excited. And then the answer might be no. And then we get mad and then we get sad and then we get fearful and then we get worried. And then we say, what happened, God? You didn't answer my prayers. Well, that's the problem, guys. The problem is we're getting stuck on one path. We're saying, Lord, bless me with this and do it like this. That's not how God works. God heard you the very first time. He heard you say what you needed. And He did bless you. But just don't get stuck on one path. Now, a lot of people thought that Johnny Manziel was going to the Cowboys. A lot of Cowboy fans were like, please, please, oh, please, please, please. Because they wanted Tony Romo out, and that is a whole nother debate. A whole nother debate.
Either way,
God got him to the next level, to the NFL. He didn't use the path that he thought, but He did answer it, didn't He? That's how He works in our life. Don't be afraid to ask, but also don't be afraid to follow the path that He's given you. And be ready that it may not be the one that you expect or even the one that you want, but it will always be the one that you need. And it will get you towards your dreams. So follow God in whatever you do, and you cannot lose. You cannot lose. That's the best thing about God. Did you like this video? I really hope you did. And I hope it helped you remember how to get what you want. And to remember that it may not be in the way that you expect, but it will always get there. Now, if this video helped you, can you imagine all the other wonderful people it could help? Well, of course you can. So here's what I need you to do. Go down, subscribe to my channel. I want more subscribers. We've got to spread the word. And then share with as many people as possible so together we can go for our dreams.
join me next week for another episode of Wannabe Wednesday. And check out my blog where you'll get extra information and tips about how to go for your dreams too.
All right, wannabes, that's all the time we have for this week. I know, I'm sad too. But you make sure you keep hustling every single day. And don't forget, as you go for your dreams, the path may not be exactly how you think, but it will always get you there. I'm Kim Osborne. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Disgusting.
Say, ew, disgusting.
Disgusting.